Hey everybody, welcome back to Leo's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. I just got done hosing off everything but the chain brake for this 350 SL, and I'm just not quite ready to quit for the night. So let's find out if my theory about using the early 360 chain brake band will work, if we can get this replaced. So these things have got a nice spring in here. You can see it right down there. It's a pretty good sized spring. And I haven't had enough of these apart to remember just how much tension's on it, but it's a fair amount. So we're going to release it as much as possible by pretending that the brake is on. That releases most of that tension. And the next big struggle will be getting this screw loose. Yeah. Oh man. I was about to get a pair of vice grips. So I'm going to go real slow on this. I really don't want this thing blowing up. But it's not trying to push up at the moment. Oh, there she goes. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. Keep all this in order. So it goes flat washer, spring, arm. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to get away with this. That's the other thing. I want to make sure that I drive this in the right direction. That would be really not good to go the wrong way. Alright. So this was the part that was visible. You can see again the old busted band right there. On this side it's nice and flat. So I think we can drive it out that direction. See if my that drift pin tool is just a little too big. That might suffice. Alright, bear with me. I'm going to try and rotate without doing anything stupid here. And get a view of the vise. I can't see that screen. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Hopefully that's not all upside down for you guys like it looks like to me. The viewfinder is giving me fits because of the angle that I've got that thing sitting at. I'm just going to basically try and catch the edge of this so I don't have the right size and tap it. Oh yes! Folks, we got movement. This is good. Now when you're doing something like this, you want to make sure you don't push it so far. That wasn't going to work. I knew it wouldn't. You don't want to pound it out so forcefully that it goes flying on the floor and you can't find it. So I just want to get it far enough to get, there we go, the old band came out. So, also, I've got to make sure to put this on the right direction. So I was pounding from the back side, which means it goes in like this. So let me grab that new band. So we want to install it this way. Folks, this is going to work. I can't believe it. Had high hopes. But you never know until you actually... Yeah, she's going in. Excellent. Okay. It's free moving. We have a good sign here. So let me undo this janky angle. Get the camera flipped back around. Get the viewfinder back where I can see what the hell I'm doing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you guys get a great view of all my garbage on the bench and the Taco Bell cup. Oh well. That's real life, right? Alright. Get some of this trash out of here. This part will get cleaned out thoroughly too. We'll at least get the big chunkers. Alright. So we're gonna set this washer back in place where it came from. We'll re-index the spring. So this will be the trick. Make sure you guys can see somewhat. Gotta get this. This spring is gonna have to rotate down like this. So we'll see how much of a pain in the ass. Oh, that's going to be a terrible pain. This is one of those things where no advice I give is going to be worth a damn, because I'm going to get it by the skin of my teeth. I'm going to try starting this with it out of place. That won't go. That band back the hell out of the way. I'm just trying to feel the screw catch the threads here. So far I haven't been... Oh. Obviously, that's all sorts of not right. Wow. Just got to get this thing to start. This sucks. Did this one other time where I was replacing the band assembly on one of these, and it wasn't any fun. If I could just get a couple threads. Okay. There we go. I should have taken this other screw, this retainer screw for the bottom part of the band out already. I'll do it now. Get the hell out of the way. It'll be one of those things that it all kind of drops into place once. So I got to get this rotated back around, and I tighten that. There we go. Get past that lever and not cinch that big spring under there, which is what I'm starting to do. I'll show you what I mean. It started, but the spring's not in place. You know, I'm starting to question, there's no way that can work. I've got that washer backwards. That washer is supposed to hold the damn spring down over the post. I don't know why. Yeah. Dummy. That makes a difference. Makes a big difference. Alright, so we'll try this again. Keep that forward. Try to rotate that back out of the way. And that makes that even harder to feel the threads and line them up. But I think, oh, that feels close. All I can say is I do not in any way, shape, or form want to cross thread this. These housings are too rare to screw one up. That's not, come on baby. Annoying thing. What I'm trying to do is slip this, get the screw to go down completely through this. The spring tension is making that not want to do it. There. I'm going to say this is all going to drop. There. So you got to pry this and get some freedom to get it away from the upper lever there. I'm not going to tighten that all the way yet. Okay. So this band is basically going to drop itself into place. And you want to get it in there. So this is still in the engaged setting. We'll test it here in just a second when I get enough. Get this big screw to hold that piece of band down. Damn it. Alright. Okay. That's what it ought to look like. I know you guys probably spent too much time looking at my damn elbows twisting screws in and out, but that's what it ought to look like. The spring is resting against the housing, providing tension. It's indexed through this actuator arm here. The band itself is on its pivot pin there, and it makes a spiral. Might be kind of hard to see that in there, but it makes a spiral as it comes over to here, and this clamp screw holds it down. And that's lined up pretty well. We will take that one. Yeah, there's another old sprocket. You see that? That'll spin in there. Now it doesn't. So, we refurbed a 350 chain brake. So let me run through that again. You look through a 350 parts manual, and it's going to try and show you, well it will, it's going to show you that this actuator arm and the band are all one assembly. Now that part number, there's only one source for it out there that I know of, because I looked for it this morning. And that was chainsawer.com. He apparently has one, maybe a couple in stock. I've never even had it. Never. I've never had that particular part in stock. So there ain't too many of them out there. That much is clear. You go to the 360 original IPL, and that one shows this 12950-1. I've got 3 more of these in stock, and we just demonstrated that it's easy enough to take this off, drive this pin out from the back side, slip that new band in, and we tested it on a sprocket that's the right size, clamped it down. So if you got an old 350 and you're going, damn, I just can't find that whole brake band assembly, you don't have to. You've got just the band in stock. Go to my store and you can find these. So anyway, there is another step towards making this this 350 SL a running saw again.